Bushwick. It's great to be back on stage. I don't know who was here at our last show, but I had to sit. I had to be sitting the whole time because I was in desperate back pain. And I gotta say, I love being able to stand here again. It's like a mess. Don't cheer for that. That was nothing.
Y'all can come forward.
All right, yeah, everybody come forward.
Right here.
All right, first off, before we do anything else, I gotta give a big shout out to first Our Wicked Lady. This has been awesome. What an amazing stage. Hell yeah! Wow! Next up, obviously, all of the other bands that we've played with tonight by Tyrant. It is always a spectacle to see you play. We love you so much. Refractory Period, we've been playing together for a long ass time, and every time I enjoy it. And yeah!
Yeah!
And then also, our last band tonight, Wolf Cats. I want to give a big shout out for them because when disaster struck and we had to drop a band, they answered the door. So thank you for being here tonight.
Oh, they were playing until this morning. That's fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy. All right. Anyways, let's play some music. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Bunnies up if you're ready. Bunnies up if you're ready. That's right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. everybody doing tonight? Hell yeah, it is a great show. Oliver, love to see you.
Oliver in the house.
It's one of our friends. I don't know if you can tell. All right, so also I just want to say, so far in the audience as I've been walking around tonight, where's Katra? Oh, Katra and Faith over there had the best sludge fits of the night. Katra's taking off some pieces now.
Also, happy birthday, Katra.
Ow.
Take a look at that military helmet. We love to pull out our fans, so if you wear a particularly sludgy outfit, that means
That mostly just means pink and white.
yeah, maybe you'll get called out, and maybe this is the one-time thing that I'll forget I ever did. So the next song!
Woo! Sludge it off!
The campfire song.
Alright, song a little bit longer.
So hey.
No.
So wait, no. Let me stall. So tonight is a very special night for me because exactly 3 years ago today,
HRT-versary!
I started HRT.
Hell yeah! Alright.
Was that a good stall?
That was a great stall, but is worth so much more than a stall. Can we get another applause for that? While we're doing that, we don't have enough time to sing it, but happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday, Katra!
Other bands, Refractory Period, Wolfcats, any birthdays in there? Any celebrations?
We still love
God, it
you.
feels like the announcement
than a
section.
Hell Yeah.
Alright, anyway!
Not as special, but you know.
Let's sing a campfire song. In the lamplight of the campfire, I see the places remain that will bring no higher in the stars in the lake tonight. It's a flashing golden shade. Rocky road, dirty shoes, a frenzy wave and a soft bug bite. Warm hearts, teary eyes, the moments you notice just how fast time flies. The last glance, last goodbye. Oh, we'll look back and we'll remember the night in the lamplight of the campfire. I think it should be that will live. Your stars will make you light.
one of the songs, we've actually partnered up. We're gonna do some vinyl soon.
Check that shit out.
We've teamed up with this recording studio that has like a 7-inch lathe or something that they like cut the record. So you can pre-order one, and it's a personalized take. There's only one. Like we do each take pressed to the record, and then you get that. So if you go back to our merch table, there's a QR code. You can check it out on our website. The 3 songs are that one, Lamplight, Parasite, and It Was Autumn, which is the next one we're going to play. So if you want one of these songs on vinyl and you want it as a personalized, there will not be 2 the same, because we will probably fuck up a little of this
Yeah,
recording.
if I fuck up on it, we don't get a second chance.
Yeah,
So-
it's fine.
You get what you get.
Yeah, so check that out for sure if you're interested in something like that. Was that better than a Hell Yeah for Divorce?
All right,
That was so much
you
better
can,
than
you
Hell
can
Yeah
stop
for
now.
Divorce.
All right. I sure do.
Oh wait, there's more time for banter. Oh shit.
Go talk about divorce, Kelsey. Not allowed to talk about divorce here.
So Kelsey and I were talking about Bionicles earlier today.
Oh my god. Does that not bring you back?
Fucking Bionicles.
That's some sapphic shit right there.
I'm so sorry. I'm
I'm a Mataliwa stan. I don't know if any of you know what that means.
Fight, fight, fight!
Hey, imagine if instead of horoscopes, people just wanted to know what your Bionicle was.
I think that would be a better world.
I think we need Bionicle sonas.
We're getting somewhere now.
Alright, let's do this.
Sick.
Alright, this next song is If It Was Autumn.
people in the crowd, I think all from Wolfcat, who actually did the wave when I started to do. That was sick. That was sick, y'all.
Yeah.
So we're doing Sabrina's?
Yeah. Alright, Sabrina.
From the Sabrinas.
Alright.
Oh shit, I gotta make another distraction.
Oh, wait, real quick.
Wait, real quick.
Real quick, if you were a band that we have played with tonight and you have not yet signed my acoustic guitar strap, come see me after the show.
Find the strap.
Sign the strap, save the world.
Sign the strap! Sign the strap! Sign the strap! Okay, I tried.
Hey, Bushwick! Make some noise! That was sick. I didn't actually need you to cheer for anything. I just wanted to see if you would do it. And you fucking did! Hell yeah! I love this.
Kelsey, you understand that like most of our fan base are bottoms, right?
You understand that most of our fan base have shrill voices, right?
Alright! That's a guitar right there. Alright.
There's a good guitar in there.
we don't have a ton of time today, so we're just gonna do one more song. Before
more
we
number?
go, if you haven't seen us before, this is Sludge Bunny. This is Kelsey Banville.
I'm Kelsey
This is
Banville.
Amy Harris. And that's Yolanda.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's on me. That's Naomi Jones.
No one's so sweet. No one's so sweet.
Also, yeah, come forward for this last one.
Yeah, no,
Get a close.
this one's fucking important. So get your asses up here.
Take your meds tonight, folks.
I see some of y'all hearing me and not moving.
It is our closer.
Micah,
You have
I
to
am
come
literally
closer.
calling you out.
Don't
Come
make
closer.
All right.
It's not that dark!
I teach our church.
All right, we've got one more number. That's more like it. All right, y'all ready? Fuck yeah.
Let's fucking kill it.
Love Cats is next. Stick around. It's going to be an awesome show. But let's get this thing moving. Go over to the clothing spot. Take a clothes. I dare you. Alright, we love you.
I love you. Fuck Turks, fuck cops, free Palestine.